Arsenal have once again shaken up the Premier League by completing the jaw-dropping £68 million signing of Crystal Palace's midfield maestro, Eberechi Eze. The move, confirmed late last night, sees the dynamic playmaker become one of the most expensive signings in Arsenal's history. Known for his dazzling footwork, fearless dribbling, and creative flair, Eze is expected to be the missing piece in Mikel Arteta's puzzle. This signing sends a strong message to rival clubs that the Gunners are not only here to compete, they're here to conquer. After missing out on the Premier League title last season, Arsenal's intent to dominate the midfield is clearer than ever. Fans erupted across social media with excitement and disbelief as the deal was announced. Eze's arrival adds depth and unpredictability to Arsenal's midfield options. It's a move that could tip the balance in the tight title race. The Emirates is buzzing once more. Eze, who had been one of Crystal Palace's standout performers for the past few seasons, reportedly had several clubs chasing his signature, including Manchester City and Tottenham. But it was Arsenal who acted fast and decisively, matching Palace's valuation and offering Eze a long-term deal with significantly improved wages. Arteta, who has long admired the 26-year-old, reportedly made a personal pitch to Eze during private talks. The midfielder was said to be impressed by Arsenal's ambition and their style of play under Arteta's leadership. Eze has always expressed his desire to play in Europe's elite competitions, and with Arsenal offering Champions League football, the deal became hard to refuse. Arsenal's scouting team had been monitoring Eze for over a year, with reports suggesting his stats in ball progression and chance creation were among the best in the league. Palace reluctantly agreed to sell after receiving the player's request for a new challenge. For Palace, it's a massive loss. The transfer also represents a statement of intent by Arsenal's board and sporting director Edu Gasper, who have been aggressive in the transfer market this summer. The club has now spent well over £150 million already, with Eze joining earlier signings aimed at strengthening the squad's depth. Many pundits have praised Arsenal's clear strategy and swift execution, a major shift from previous years when deals dragged on for weeks. With Manchester City's dominance under threat and Liverpool undergoing a rebuild, Arsenal's aggressive recruitment could prove decisive. Eze's versatility, able to play as a number 10, central midfielder, or even out wide, makes him a tactical dream for Arteta. Analysts believe his combination with the likes of Odegaard, Rice, and Saka will make Arsenal's midfield one of the most feared in Europe. The Gunners' faithful are already dreaming of domestic and continental glory. If Eze adapts quickly, Arsenal could become nearly unstoppable. During his unveiling, Eze expressed his excitement about joining a massive club with incredible ambition. He stated, "This is a dream come true. I've always wanted to play at the highest level and Arsenal is the perfect platform for me." Eze also praised Arteta's vision, noting that the Spaniard's approach to football aligns perfectly with his own strengths. "The way Arsenal play with freedom, fluidity, and intensity is exactly how I want to play," Eze said. He also acknowledged the difficulty in leaving Crystal Palace, where he developed into one of the league's most exciting players. Palace fans gave him a warm farewell, flooding his social media with messages of support and thanks. At Arsenal, he inherits the legendary number 8 shirt, a number worn by club icons like Freddie Ljungberg and Aaron Ramsey. His presence at the Emirates will not only boost on-field performances but also inspire younger players in the academy. Arsenal fans can't wait to see him in action. Meanwhile, Crystal Palace now face the difficult task of replacing their star midfielder just weeks before the new season. The £68 million fee gives them financial room to maneuver, but time is not on their side. Palace manager Oliver Glasner admitted the club didn't want to lose Eze but respected his desire to compete at the highest level. EBS has been phenomenal for us, he said. He leaves with our blessing, and now we must look ahead. The departure leaves a creative vacuum in Palace's midfield, with potential targets including Leicester's Kiernan Dewsbury Hall and Leeds' Crescencio Somerville. Palace will also look to promote from within, with fans hoping academy graduate David Ozo can step up. Still, it will be a monumental task to replace Eze's unique blend of creativity, pace, and technical excellence. The Eagles must act fast to reinforce their squad. For now, they must rebuild and refocus. For Arsenal, Eze's arrival continues a trend of signing young, hungry players with Premier League experience. Just last summer, the Gunners brought in Declan Rice and Kai Havertz, both of whom played key roles in their title push. Eze fits that mold perfectly: young, proven, and yet still full of untapped potential. With Champions League football on the horizon, Arsenal need players who can thrive under pressure, and Eze has proven he can deliver in big moments. Last season, he scored 11 goals and provided 5 assists, often carrying Palace through tough fixtures. His ability to take on defenders one-on-one and break through defensive lines is a trait few midfielders possess. Arteta believes that with the right environment and training, Eze can reach a world-class level. And at Arsenal, he may finally get the spotlight his talent deserves. Financially, this deal shows how far Arsenal have come under the Kroenks, who have backed Arteta's vision with considerable investment. Once known for being frugal in the transfer market, the Gunners have turned a corner with aggressive summer spending. Critics once questioned the ownership's commitment to winning, but Arsenal's recent business suggests a win-at-all-costs mentality has taken hold. The board appears willing to go toe-to-toe with Premier League giants like City and Chelsea. Eze's £68 million fee, while hefty, is being seen as a justified expense for a player of his caliber. Moreover, the commercial impact of signing such a high-profile English star cannot be understated. Arsenal's brand continues to grow globally, and marquee signings like this help drive shirt sales, social media engagement, and fan base expansion. It's not just a footballing coup, it's a financial and marketing win. Eze's signing also increases competition within the Arsenal squad, pushing existing players to elevate their performance. With Odegaard, Smith Rowe, and Havertz already battling for midfield minutes, Arteta now has the luxury of rotating world-class talent. This depth will be crucial as Arsenal compete on multiple fronts: Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, and Carabao Cup. Injuries and fatigue derailed their title charge last season, but this time around, the squad looks much more robust. In training, early reports suggest Eze has already impressed with his intensity and ball control. Teammates have described him as unbelievable in tight spaces and a joy to play with. Arteta is expected to slowly integrate him into the starting 11 to ensure a smooth transition. But once he is firing, expect fireworks from the heart of midfield. Pundits across the footballing world are already debating where this move ranks among the biggest transfers of the summer. Sky Sports' Jamie Carragher called it a game-changing deal, while Ian Wright, a club legend, was nearly in tears during his analysis. "This kid was born to wear the Arsenal shirt," Wright said. "I've watched him for years, and he has everything to be a superstar here." Rival fans, particularly from North London, have reacted with concern, knowing Eze could be the difference maker in high-stakes derbies and title races. For Arsenal fans, it's been a summer of dreams, and with more deals possibly in the pipeline, the excitement is only just beginning. The Emirates Stadium is shaping up to be a fortress again. And with Eze pulling the strings, silverware might finally return to N5. As the new season approaches, all eyes will be on Eberechi Eze and how quickly he can make his mark at Arsenal. With a mouth-watering fixture list that includes early showdowns with Manchester United and Chelsea, the midfielder will have the chance to announce himself in grand fashion. Arteta and his coaching staff are confident Eze will thrive in their system, adding new dimensions to their attacking play. For Arsenal fans, the wait is almost over. The arrival of Eze signals a new era, one filled with bold ambition, technical brilliance, and unshakable belief, and if this transfer lives up to expectations, it might just go down as one of the most important in the club's storied history. Arsenal have made their move. Now it's time to deliver.